We got, who is this? We got, how do you say your name? Devotee. How you doing tonight, Devotee? I appreciate you coming in tonight, brother. We got the Index in the house, one of my main men, one of my long-term subscribers, the Index in the building. Appreciate you in the building tonight, partner. I'm doing wonderful, man. And I'm glad all y'all are here because we're going to talk about some stuff. And hopefully we can get at least one or two of you people to call in to share your journey. We got my boy Eric in the house tonight. Eric, how you doing, man? How you doing, Eric? All right, bro. Good to hear from you. Good to see you, partner. We got my boy Dylan in the house. What's happening, Dylan? Salute. Salute to all the real men in the house tonight, bro. We need to stand up tonight, bro, because I'm telling you, man, I ain't seeing nothing but a whole bunch of capping and a whole bunch of motherfucking bullshit going on in the SRC lately. They trying to take what I help lift up and build and destroy it with they fucking hate and negative energy, bro. When this is supposed to be nothing but a positive community. All I see is people going around, man, yelling, screaming, talking shit, being selfish, throwing out hateful rhetoric, okay? Instead of keeping their eye on the prize, bro. I know one thing, man. I know one thing, bro, okay? I'm trying to escape this matrix just like the rest of you, okay? And tonight I'm going to share some secrets with you that I done picked up over the last 13 months. First of all, bro, when you go on a long streak like this, when you're retaining your seed, man, let me tell you some of the things that's going to happen to you. What's going to happen to you is you're going to set yourself apart from everybody, bro, okay? People are going to see you in a different light. People are going to start thinking that you cocky. People are going to start thinking that you full of yourself because you have cut fucking all ties with every dead weight that's in your motherfucking life that's holding you back. This is what it is. Gentlemen, we live in hell, in case you didn't know. This is hell. H-E double hockey stick, nigga. This is what we live in, hell, okay? Why is this hell, bro? Because everywhere you look, when you try to be positive, you're going to have somebody trying to pull you down, bro. And this is what I've been noticing. So what I've decided to do, what I've been doing, what I've been preaching to y'all is you got to go through this journey solo bolo, bro. You got to go through this journey with your motherfucking mind on the prize. And that prize is what? You want to make a fucking personal relationship with the Most High and get your ass out of the matrix. But the funny thing is, there's so many fucking distractions on YouTube, bro. You come in here to learn. You come in here to fucking gain some knowledge. And all you see while you're on YouTube is a bunch of motherfucking negativity. What happened to the people being on semen retention? What happened to this lifelong journey on being on semen retention? You're starting to see all the fakes. You're starting to see all these phony motherfuckers that come in here just using this shit to try to build up their own clout. And this is the facts. How many people we done seen come into this community? Don't make me mention names. Don't make me mention names. Well, let me throw out one since all y'all like to talk about this character like he done did something really for you in the SRC. The only thing that this person has done is say the word semen retention to get you thinking the word semen retention. Who am I talking about? I ain't talking down on this character. I'm just letting you know these are the type of people that are coming in our community. What happened to HTO? What happened to all these cats that once believed in semen retention as the way, just slightly disappeared? Because these people were never real in the first place, bro. Just like I'm seeing all these other people in the community that I'm going to be talking about tonight. None of these people are real, bro. All these people are in here for, bro, is to garnish your energy and use it for their own purpose. Come and watch me. Come and watch this. Talk about this, talk about that, and never give you no real gems. Well, I'm here to tell you guys. I'm here to tell you guys. Semen retention is the key to escaping the matrix. And what do I mean by this? Well, because when you go on your long journey, when you go on your 6 months, when you hit your 1 year mark, Like I said, what you're going to notice is you're going to notice that you cut ties with everybody. That could even be your mama if she ain't bringing the right energy. And this is what I'm seeing, bro. I just had to cut ties with everybody that is not trying to support my purpose, because all they're trying to do is drag me back down into the matrix once I done escaped. Do you hear me? Once I done escaped, what do they want to do? They want to drag me back down with them, because they have no clue what kind of work that I don't put in to get myself in this position. And this is the same thing that I'm trying to tell y'all: how to escape the matrix on semen retention. Fellas, you are going to lose the most important people in your life. You are going to have to make some very important decisions, bro. And these decisions are going to solely support your purpose and your goals. Once you get on a long journey, what's going to happen with you is you're going to completely clean up your life. You're going to cut out anybody who ain't serving your purpose. You're going to go solo bolo. You're going to go into fucking seclusion. You're going to go into solitude where you're focusing on nothing but the prize. And that prize is to perfect your life so motherfucking good that you damn near become perfect. And this is how you escape the matrix. You escape the matrix, bro, by putting down all things that do not benefit you. Anything that is low vibrational, anything that is hindering your growth, you must dispose of it ASAP. Because in order for you to escape this matrix, you got to be damn near perfect to be able to step and meet the Most High. And how many people do we see? How many people do we see in this world that have problems? They show us every single day when we watch their videos. They talking shit. They yelling and screaming at people. They fucking have so much negative energy built in up inside of them that they don't know how to transmute it the correct way. This is how you know who's really doing what, fellas. Okay. And these are the things that I'm starting to see. And I'm going to call it out because as a leader, I got to tell you the facts. All right. Once you get on this level, you're going to have everybody around you trying to pull your ass back down to be just like them. And this is what I want you guys to understand: how to escape this matrix, bro. You start to become such a good high vibrational positive person, bro, that everybody will try to find something negative about you to try to bring your energy back down. This is what's going to happen. Not only that, you're going to be hit with distractions left and right, bro. These distractions are going to come out of nowhere. You're going to have motherfucking ex-girlfriends coming back into your life. You're going to have motherfucking hater friends coming back into your life. You're going to have niggas that you ain't seen in years come back into your life, trying to hand you the blunt, trying to hand you the alcohol, trying to get you to go out late at night and kick it in these clubs when it ain't nothing but low vibrational energy up in there, because they see your light, bro. They see your light. They see the positive things that you are doing in your life, and they just start to hate. Why? Because they have not worked on their interpersonal self. They see you have a fucking edge on everybody else in this matrix, bro. And it's a crab in the bucket mentality. They see your glow. They see you're doing positive things on the internet. They're seeing your glow up. They're seeing everything that you once not used to be. And they're trying to bring you back down to that level so you cannot escape. Well, I'm here to tell you right now, guys, as a man, for a man, there is only one way to escape this matrix, bro. And it's through semen retention. Not only semen retention, bro, Not only semen retention, bro, not only does it fucking make you the man that you fucking desire to be, that it brings out all the motherfucking dirt in the people around you because they cannot stand your light. And I know a lot of you guys out there who are just now starting this journey might not understand the level of fucking information that I'm putting out, but I'm telling you the truth. I've done this journey so many times. And every time I get up around a certain point in my life, I see the same negative entities coming back, trying to pull me back down in the matrix. Guys, I want to tell y'all something, man. I've been so positive. I've been doing things so right in my life that I'm starting to get attacked in my dreams by succubuses. I'm having people put fucking black magic spells on me, bro. And how do I see this, bro? Because I see everything when I'm on semen retention. I see everything. The Most High allows me to fucking see everything like an open book. I see these people in my dreams. I see these people that I never even fuck with on the outside world, but yet somehow they're making themselves into my dreams, affecting my energy, trying to pull me back down, trying to get me to release my seed. This is what's happening, guys. I'm telling you the truth. This is the way to escape the matrix. The way you escape the matrix is by fucking raising your vibrations and conserving your seed on semen retention, which is your light in the darkness. We're full, this world is full of dark energy, negative people, bro. Okay. And their number one objective is to bring you back down to their level. I call them Agent Smiths, bro. I already explained this one time. It's like being Neo in the Matrix, bro. Okay. Wherever you go, someone with low vibrational energy that has not worked on themselves is going to encompass this negative energy spirit, Agent Smith, and try to hold you down. And what you have to understand is, like many of you guys have done, you've read the Bible and you know that famous quote that the path to the Most High is narrow. That means there is very few people in this world that are ever going to find that. And once they see you on in this light, in your highest fucking vibration, bro, in your higher self energy, bro, they are gonna want to fucking take you down. It is the fucking disease of the matrix, and it is happening in real time. Haven't you guys noticed yet? Haven't you guys noticed yet that everything in this world that we're in today is negative? Show me where the positivity is. It's negative this, it's negative that. The news shows you nothing but killings. The fucking YouTube shows you nothing but men and women fighting, cheating on each other. Motherfuckers hating on each other. Motherfuckers making fucking videos about each other all goddamn day long because they're distracting you from your fucking divine purpose, bro. When I tell you that we are trapped in hell and our fucking objective is to find our way out, I'm telling you what it is, okay? And they're going to stop by any means necessary to bring you back down. Like I told you, I've been getting attacked in my dreams recently. I don't have to fucking put up my fucking protection spells on myself, bro, because it's getting deep. All of a sudden now I'm on 13 months and I'm having all these succubuses come into my dreams trying to have sex with me. I'm waking up out of these dreams like, what in the fuck is going on, bro? This female just had me laid down, man. Had me laid down, bro. Had her legs spread, had my hands between her legs, me stroking the cat. And I had to wake myself up out of these dreams. And it's been reoccurring dreams that have been happening for the last few weeks. And yet I come to go check the community to try to find all the positive people, bro. And not all I see is negativity. We got all these people claiming they're kings. We got all these people claiming they're chiefs and leaders. Bro, the Most High is not going to allow a person to be a leader that has negative energies attached to them. There ain't no real leaders going to be hollering and screaming at people, cussing at the motherfucking people on the internet, trying to be tough, talking about you going to kill somebody, talking about you going to shoot somebody. What in the fuck is going on out here? Where are all the real leaders, bro? Where are all the real leaders? I ask you again, fellas, where are all the real leaders? I tell you guys, everybody is using semen retention for clout. Even the people that are making videos against other people are using retention for clout, bro. Okay. Because these people have not mustered up the discipline to fucking go on this journey. Because if they did, that kind of low vibrational negative energy would not be a factor in their lives. But instead, they're consumed by it. They're consumed by it. They can't fucking help but to see something and fucking take the negativity from it instead of the positive from it. And this is fucking disgusting, homeboys. This is disgusting. And it has to come to an end. So from here on out, guys, I'm not going to be out here supporting people that are not coming with a positive message. I don't care how cool we think they are. Okay. These people switch up like transformers. One day they fucking saying positive shit. The next day they full of negative energy. And this has a fucking effect on the collective because we are all one at the end of the day. And this is what I want you guys to understand. Nala says, that's how Muslim men are. They don't touch themselves to release their seed until they get married. The halal way. And that's the way it should be. And that's what I preach. And that's what the Most High wants us to do. The other day, I had a conversation with one of a good friend of mine. And he was wondering, he asked me a question. He said, man, listen, I've been on semen retention for X name amount of days, bro. And it seems like to me that once you're on semen retention, bro, that you lose attraction to females. Now, I had to respond to my homeboy kind of firmly and at the same time to try to get him to understand that everything is not what it seems. Just because we are on semen retention, just because we are holding our seeds, bro, it doesn't mean that every single female in this matrix, when we know people are body snatched left and right, we know that there's entities that are fucking walking around in these people. We know everybody here ain't even fucking human. We know everybody here ain't even got souls. So many people done sold their souls for fucking money. So there's soulless people walking around this bitch. There's clones walking around this bitch. There's fucking halfway dead people walking around this bitch. So everybody is not going to be attracted to your energy in a positive way. You must understand that this journey is meant to fucking find your highest self. And this fucking journey, it takes time. You're not just going to be able to go 1, 2, 3 months and think that the universe is going to bring your divine partner in that short of a time. It does not work like that. You have to show discipline. You have to fucking stay on your journey despite what tries to bring you back down to these low vibrational frequencies. You have to prove yourself worthy to the Most High. The Most High is not going to let no regular human come in his energy. This is why I tell you, you have to achieve perfection. Perfection is the goal. Yes, no one is perfect, but perfection is the goal. And until you can get to that level of even considering yourself perfected, don't be asking why your blessings have not shown up, because you still have shit tons of work to do on yourself, bro. Okay. You have a lot of work to do on yourself. I've explained this one time and I'm going to explain it again, bro. Okay. This matrix allows you to make choices. This matrix allows you to have free will. What does that mean? That means that you can walk around this bitch and you can fucking pretty much indulge in anything you want without any immediate consequences. Okay. That doesn't mean that you're not going to be judged for the fucking actions that you've done. Okay. So just because you go out in this matrix and you think you can pull a female and you can end up having intercourse with that female who is not your divine partner, who is not your twin flame, who is not somebody that the Most High chose to put into your life, because while you're on semen retention, what happens is the universe and the Most High bring you your partner. It's called magnetic attraction, law of attraction, LOA. So if it's called LOA, then why are you going out your way to try to find someone because you feel like you've only been doing semen retention a few months, a year, and ain't nobody came into your life? Well, obviously, partner, there's so much shit that you still have to work on before your divine partner can be brought to you. And I've explained this time and time again, but yet people act like they ain't watching my videos. They're not listening to my information. I'm telling you how to escape the matrix. It is a long, hard, tough road of solitude. A man must dig in. A man must grind. A man must focus. This is the only way you're going to be rewarded. And this is why I told you this journey ain't for everybody. I've told you that. So the simple fact that these guys think they can jump in and out of this semen retention journey and think that they can pick and choose from these benefits that they have gained and think that they can manipulate the matrix to achieve what it is that they want is solely for fucking selfish reasons. And for that reason, you are going to fucking do what? You are going to attract karma in your life. You're going to attract negative energies into your life and negative entities into your life that are going to do nothing but take away from your fucking glow. You have to be the 1% man. And now you see why it is so hard to fucking go on a journey like semen retention, because guess what? There isn't many people that can do it. Guys, I'm here to tell you right now, my life is amazing because I'm fucking doing the work. I am being fucking diligent. I am being disciplined. I am, no matter what, and despite the things that are going on in the outside world, I am staying focused on my life. I am staying on my journey. I'm not making excuses because all these little devil whisperers in my mind is telling me to reach in my pants and bust my nut because it ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't nobody gonna know. It's just a relapse. No. When you do something like that, you have now fallen, ladies and gentlemen. You have now fallen and lowered your vibration. And now you have fucking walked back up the ladder, which you were up at the top of the steps. And now you're back down at the bottom. This is what happens. This is what's going on with all you guys who are struggling with retention. And the reason why you can never fucking make it on a long streak. Because you think this is a game. And if you want to look at it like a game, then that's fine. But this is one hell of a hard game to play. Okay. This ain't no PlayStation, bro. This ain't no Nintendo. This is the real life. And in order to reach the Most High and to reach the expectations of our fucking Heavenly Father, you think this is going to be easy? Seriously. You guys really think this is going to be easy, huh? Well, I guess you guys are just going to have to sit back and watch me because I'm the one putting in the real work. I'm the only one on fucking YouTube who's really being celibate. I'm the only one that I know besides my motherfucking subscribers that is going on a real journey and sticking with it. You are not going to be able to make it on this journey unless you fucking figure out that you have the discipline, bro, to complete this fucking task. And the Most High is just not going to give his fucking power and glory to just some regular Joe who's going to turn back around once he achieves it and go back to his lower self. I told you. I have to be able to trust you. The Most High has to be able to trust you. You got to be able to trust yourself. This is some supreme power we're talking about. And you think that you were just going to be able to walk into this game and skip to the front of the line. You guys have lost your goddamn mind. And I'm here to remind you how serious this journey is, since ain't nobody taking this shit for real. God has always said that whatever there is good, the evil always exists. Try to deal with it. And that's what I'm saying. But you got to understand this, guys. You have to understand this. This world that we live in, it shows us nothing but negativity 24/7. We are living in hell. I don't care if you still do not believe it. This is hell. You have to sleep. You have to eat. You have to shit. You have to work. You have to piss. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your energy. You can't even go outside and walk around and expect peace. There is drama wherever you go. How do you not see that we're not living in hell? How do you not see this? There is nothing positive going on down here except us, the people that are trying to raise their frequencies. Everybody else is affected by the matrix, bro. You can't trust anyone. And it does not mean that you go around and you hate on everybody. It's just the facts of life. People are not working on themselves to the degree that they need to escape this bitch. And this is why I told you, in order to earn your crown, you are going to have to show the Most High that you are the real deal. And that is extreme discipline. Jay Abrams, my guy, how you doing tonight, man? Good to see you, brother. We must not fornicate. Isn't that the truth, bro? That is the truth, bro. Sounds like a sexual demon, man. I'm on day 23 and sexual stimulation in every direction I turn. It's crazy. I notice I have so much lower back pain. I wonder if that's connected to SR. Brother, brother, I'm so glad you just said that because I've been having the same back pains and it is connected to SR. Okay. The energy that we have that is built up, that is now traveling upwards because it's sitting in our lower chakras, is now making its way upwards, brother. Okay. What this is signifying is we still have some things to work on in our energy blockages. Okay. That could be things that you might need to let go. You might have some problems in your life. You might have an ex-girlfriend. You might have friends around you. You might have family members around you. You might have thoughts that are going through your head that are still negative. These are things that you have to clean out of your system, brother. Okay. And I'm having those same issues. Okay. Maybe not to the extent that you're having, but I did notice that I'm having some back pains while I'm on my long retention journey. Okay. And this is the fact. So I've chalked it down to this. I still having things that I have to work on. Okay. I'm not perfect yet, but I'm getting damn close. I've cut so many things out of my life that weren't benefiting me, bro. Okay. I've cleaned up my thought process. I've tried to not be negative. I've tried to not let other people's negative energy drag me back down to their levels because that's all we see. Think about it. That's all we see. Let me ask you guys a question. Or better yet, let me explain something to you. Let's use sports for example. All right, we're going to use sports for example. Here we think sports is just something that's peaceful, right? We can all sit back and say we watch sports, right? Sports is supposed to be something peaceful, right? Wrong. Everything that we have in this world is a negative. But what we have been taught is we have been taught to try to look at it as a positive and try to excel in these things. Let me explain something to you about teams and sports. In teams and sports in this world, what do you have? You have two fucking teams battling each other. There's your first clue. You have two fucking teams in this world battling each other. And most of the time, what do you have? You have two teams that are going against each other, that are bringing negativity to each other, trying to conquer one another. Am I lying? Same thing goes with all the fans. All the fans are on opposite spectrums. They're hating each other and they don't even know each other. They're combating each other over a sports team. This is the way they got us going in this matrix, and you guys need to fucking wake up. This is why I don't watch TV. This is why I don't support sports, because they get you in this mindset early by tricking you into thinking that these things are good when they're actually negative. Any sport you look at, I don't care if it's damn hula hoop tournament. It doesn't matter. You're competing against someone else, bringing up negative thoughts in your head about someone else, trying to compete against someone else, trying to make yourself better than someone else. And this is what's happening as a whole in our society, guys. Okay. They use sports to fucking drive people against each other. How many times have you seen the Super Bowl and you've seen two opposite teams playing in the Super Bowl, and then you see two fucking fans from two opposite teams fighting each other? These people don't even know each other. And yet they have hate in their hearts for each other based over a competition sport. This is everywhere you go. They have pitted people against each other, man. And you guys need to understand that there's more to this matrix than your eyes are actually seeing. And once you go on a fucking long enough journey, you clean up your body, you get that fucking third eye glowing, bro. You start to see all of this bullshit on a different level. Okay. I am telling you guys the truth about what's going on here. Then you got things like the news. What does the news do? The news shows you nothing but negativity 24/7. It's always somebody dying. It's always someone getting shot. It's always this black man getting killed. It's always this white man being racist to this black person. Everything that we consume in this world is meant to bring your frequency down so you cannot escape this matrix. I am telling you the truth. But there's only going to be so many people, bro, that graduate this time. I'm telling you. Only so many leaders, only so many people who got it together up here that actually sees what's going on and be able to use the fucking negative energy as a positive to uplift themselves and get the hell up out of here. And this is what's happening in our matrix, bro. Okay. I want you guys to really focus on working on yourself and blocking out anything else that does not have a positive vibe. And I've just explained to you on how they use sports to fucking bring you down on a low vibrational frequency. Everything is about competing with one another. When I told you we are all one, we are all together, we are the human race, bro. Okay. We are all together, and we're all connected on a collective level, on a spiritual level that you guys don't even understand. Okay. But they got us fighting each other. They got us arguing with each other. They got us killing each other. They got us fucking talking shit on each other. All right. And the Most High is sitting back watching all of this, judging all of us. And yet, so many people think they got it together. So many people think that they're going to be kings. So many people think they're going to be leaders. So many people think they're going to be this and that. No, you're not. No, you're not. The Most High doesn't fuck with you like that. Yes, the Most High loves all of us. Okay. He loves all of us, but he ain't going to give you the power of position when you cannot be trusted, because you can't even work on your lower frequencies to understand that everything here is being used against you. Avid says, Darius, is there a high vibrational diet that we should follow? I'm glad you asked that question, brother. I'm glad you asked that question. And yes, as a matter of fact, there is. And let me get to that. I've told you guys for the last month. I told you guys for the last month that I haven't ate a single drop of meat. Okay. And let me explain to you one more again. Everything in this matrix is used against you. Okay. Everything in this matrix is used against you. Pleasure. What is eating? Eating is considered pleasure. Eating is considered pleasure, just like whacking off is considered pleasure. Okay. Just like smoking is considered pleasure. Just like drinking is considered pleasure. Well, guess what the biggest pleasure is next to sex? Eating. And wherever you go, what is the number one food that they offer? Meat. What is meat? Meat is a dead body of a fucking high vibrational spirit animal that you are consuming. And they got us all hooked on it. Basically, blood. They've turned us into fucking cannibals. They've turned us into fucking blood sucking killers because we are unconscious to the things that we do. Let me ask you a question. If the Most High created all of this stuff to live in harmony, he created all these different things for us to eat that we wouldn't have to kill and destroy. We don't have to kill and destroy. But yet they got us all hooked on what? They all got us hooked on eating fucking dead carcasses. And this is one of the hardest things to break. Okay. Like I said, it's one of the hardest pleasures to break in this world, next to fucking whacking your dick off and pornography. This is one of the hardest pleasures to break. Why? Because it's the mouth and the brain that are involved, the taste buds that are involved. We have been eating and we have been conditioned for many, many generations now to consume our animal brothers and sisters, our sometimes in most cases, our spiritual fucking family, bro. Okay. Animals. Okay. We are not animals. We are high vibrational fucking beings, bro. We are above the animals. We are the leaders of the animals. And yet we are consuming them at a rapid rate, destroying our own world right before our eyes. The Most High gave us fruits. The Most High gave us vegetables. But yet, many of us can't do this. Many of us are just not able to say no to the fucking tricks and the pleasures in this life. Let me tell you guys something that I've been doing. I have been meat free for over a month. And even before that, I was cutting it down. I was trying to only eat it once or twice a week, no cap. And now I have completely weaned myself off of it. And it's thanks to semen retention that I was able to accomplish this. I told you guys, once you focus on this journey and you really go all in and you give yourself to the Most High, He is going to clear the path for you and He's going to show you what is right and wrong. And I'm telling you what He told me to tell you, regardless if you can do it or not. That's not my business. That's not my business. My business is to worry about me. My business is to worry about me and give you the message. If you decide to do it, that's on yourself. Like I said, we're in a free choice matrix, and your consequences are going to eventually catch up to you in the forms of diseases. Okay, in the forms of not being able to rise and be who it is that you truly want to be in this life, because you still have pleasures and temptations in this life that you have not figured out yet. And I told you, eating fucking meat is one of the hardest pleasures to kick in this matrix, along with the sugars, along with the sex, along with the watching the pornography, along with the fucking being greedy and spending money. There are so many pleasures of this world, and you have to fucking put them all down and fucking raise your vibrations, bro. Okay. I eat a plant-based diet. Every morning I wake up and I have the same smoothie every single day. And if I can do it, I know the rest of you can do it. I fast. I eat a plant based diet. I don't consume lower negative energy, which is death, which is not going to do anything but keep you here in this matrix. I am telling you guys how to escape the matrix. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. We have all these people, these so-called leaders that have been here before us, right? Let's just use Jesus for as an example, since this is what everybody, like I told you, believes in the matrix. They got you believing in a Jesus, and we already told you what Jesus is really about. Okay, Jesus is not the real entity. Okay, it's they're using this entity, bro, to try to make you look outside yourself for someone who's going to come and try to save you. And I told you, the only person who's going to save you is you. You have to wake up to the tricks of this matrix, bro. Okay, and they use food to hold you down. It is the truth, guys. All right. I don't know how many of you guys out there have ever tried to go without eating meat. You're going to see how hard it is. You're going to see that it's just as hard as saying no to pornography and fucking masturbation. And now you know why you still have not found your higher self yet. You know why you still have not raised your vibrations to the appropriate level yet. So you can get divine fucking insight from the Most High, because He is not going to approach you because you have not reached Him yet. You do not understand all the tricks of this fucking matrix. And I'm here to explain to you that this is one of the biggest things that you need to learn how to kick. Okay. It's a reason why I went 7 years in my past. I fell off and now I'm back on my wagon. I told you my spiritual alarm clock went off and it told me that I needed to go back to this. And the Most High told me the reason why this is happening and the reason why most of us are going to be stuck here, because you guys don't understand how fucking the severity of this. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Many of you got pets. Many of you got cats. Many of you got dogs. Are you going to eat your dog or your cat? Are you? And don't give me that shit and say if you're hungry. That just proves to me that you're even more low vibrational. You're not going to eat your pet because in your mind, you know that is not the right thing to do. Okay. We and our human bodies, bro, are not meant to ingest animal meat. The reason why we're not meant to ingest animal meat is a couple reasons. Number one, it takes too long to digest in your 50 foot of intestines. What end up happening with meat is the meat goes in your body and it sits in too long and it causes constipation. All right, because it's hard to break down. And when the meat is hard to break down and cause constipation, guess what else happens? You start to get these things called parasites. And what are parasites? Parasites are blood sucking entities that live on blood that affect your vibration and affect your mood and affect what it is that you desire to eat. So, right there, I just proved to you that if your body was clean, you wouldn't even desire to eat meat, but you don't want to listen. You don't want to give it a try. You don't want to clean out your body. You don't want to try to raise your frequency to a high vibrational level. And understand that once you get to this level, you start to see everything the fucking matrix is using against you. You're all trapped. And what happens, like I said, there'll be one person, there'll be a few people that make it, that start to show and get fucking out of this matrix. And the collective as a whole will try to bring them back down. This is way more serious than you guys think. And this is why semen retention is so important. And this is why they've hidden it from you for so long. Because I told you, you try to become perfect. And that's what the Most High wants you to achieve, whether you think it's achievable or not. The fact is, that's what He wants you to achieve: perfection. You are not going to be able to stand in front of the Creator in any other form but perfection. He is not going to deal with you if you're not in the form of perfection. And consuming the animals is a pleasure of the world because it tastes so good. You want more, more, and more. You can't stop. Meat, 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 meat. Eat, 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 eat. And all that does is weigh you down and make you sick and pollute your temple. It is devastating what it does to us. These parasites have their own fucking personalities. These parasites are, some of them are alien to this planet. And the way that they live is through a host, which is you. You're the host for these parasites. They go inside your body. They fucking they procreate inside your body. They fucking leech onto you and encourage you to eat certain things that are not good for your fucking temple. Not only that, these parasites can end up in your brain. And what do you think what happens when these parasites end up in your brain? Why don't you look up parasites like called ringworm, tapeworm? Why don't you look up these parasites that are in pigs, and where do they end up? They end up in your brain. And these things affect who you are, your mood, how you feel, and what you consume. You are being controlled by a parasite, a low vibrational entity, which is an alien to this fucking planet that is making a living off of you. And then when you die, what happens? Those parasites eat you from the inside out, go into the dirt, and find another host. This is the way it works. Whether you guys want to accept the truth or not, I really don't give a fuck, because I'm going to escape this matrix one way or another. And I'm telling you what the problem is. You must clean up your diet, guys. You must clean out your body of these fucking invaders. And most of you can't do it because you're too weak. You can't even do semen retention. So how in the fuck are you going to clean out your body if you can't even do, you don't even have the discipline to do semen retention. And yet you think you're going to make it. You think you're going to be chosen. I'm not here to try to bring you down. I'm trying to lift you up. But I have to also tell you the truth at the same time. You're not going nowhere because you still haven't figured it out. It is that serious. Everywhere you go in this matrix, you are served meat. Everywhere you go, you are served low vibrational frequency food, dead food, no food with no light codes, no food that was grown by the fucking sun, no food that is fucking matching the same DNA you have, because basically our DNA is the same as plants. Why don't you go look it up? Why don't you go do some studying before you try to argue with the boss? This is why I'm put in this position, because I've done the work. I can tell you what it is. And I want you guys to start working on yourselves. There's more to this story than it is that you think. It does not end with semen retention. There is so much more work that you have to do on yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. If this was the case in this free energy matrix, there would be fruits and vegetable uh, stores, fruits and vegetable restaurants everywhere you looked. But instead, those things are the minority. And this is one of your biggest clues. How do you not see this? The foods that are the healthiest for you are the hardest to come by. Why is that? You guys need to wake up. I've already explained it to you what's happening with the food. Not only that, you're getting GMO food, you're getting lab created chickens, you're getting lab created beefs, you're getting lab created pigs. They are fucking your vibration up to a level that you will never ever understand until you get somebody like me coming in front of you with the message. Guys, this is so heavy that I honestly hate sitting here and having to be the bearer of bad news. But I want you guys to know the truth about what's going on. And it's serious. We are at the end, and you're going to have to make some really wise decisions, or you're going to be affected negatively. Okay. Cancers, diseases, all of this stuff comes from the things that we put in our body. Okay. And most of it comes from this disgusting meats that we were eating. Please wake up, guys. What about eggs? It's like this, Jay Garcia. I really wish that I could hit on every single thing and give you my opinion on every single thing. I don't consume eggs. Okay. I don't consume eggs. Okay. I used to consume eggs, but I know for a fact that consuming too many eggs does what to your body? It raises your cholesterol, right? So if eggs were really so good, there wouldn't be a negative side effects to consuming them. There is no negative side effects to consuming fruits and vegetables. There's no negative side effects to that. Okay. The only negative side effects that we have from it is they know that these are the foods that we're supposed to be consuming. And so what are they doing? They're spraying our fruits and vegetables with all sorts of crap. Okay. All sorts of fucking you guys have seen the different pesticides and herbicides and fungicides and things that are sprayed on our fucking fruits and vegetables. Okay, because they're trying to destroy the only food, and they're trying to discourage you and push you away from the only foods that you're really supposed to be eating. And then what does that do? That pushes you right back into the eating the nasty negative crap again, which is only going to do you worse, even if you were eating these fruits and vegetables. Okay, so my opinion on that is this. Okay, anything that's supposed to be good for you is not going to cause you any kind of negative symptoms. Okay, and we all know what eating too many eggs will do. You're not going to be able to survive on eggs, bro. Okay, now what would I do if I'm trying to wean myself off? Just like if I was trying to wean myself off of smoking weed. Let me give you guys an example of how, because I know a lot of you guys smoke weed. I know a lot of you guys drink alcohol. I know a lot of you guys do these things. Okay. So let me give you some examples on how I quit when I used to smoke weed. Another pleasure of the world, smoking weed. You're not supposed to be smoking anything that goes inside your temple and damages your body. Smoking weed destroys your fucking lungs. This is how you breathe. Wake the fuck up. Weed is a medicinal fucking plant. It is supposed to be drinked in teas. It is supposed to be eaten. It's edible. It's not something that you're supposed to be lighting up in a fucking backwood, in a fucking Swisher Sweet, that you're using fucking butane to light up. All right. Butane and tobacco. That's what you're putting into your lungs, all while burning a fucking plant that's causing carcinogens to go inside your lungs. All of this stuff is killing you. And you think that you're going to get to where you're going to get. You're wrong. You're going to come right back to this place because you still have not learned. You still have not learned the lessons in life. Your body is the temple of the Most High. How do you expect to reach the Most High when you're full of fucking toxins? Wake the fuck up. The only way you're going to get there, bro, is by being pure. Okay? Pure, sober, clean, wholesome before the Most High. You're going to meet the Creator, and you think you're going to be smoking weed, drinking, and eating fucking animals that the Creator created. Come on, guys. You got to be smarter than that. I know the fluoride didn't calcify your fucking pineal gland that bad. Okay. I know you can't be that half retarded to not put two and two together. Okay. All of these things in this world is meant to destroy you. Okay. It is meant to fucking pollute your temple so you cannot make a divine connection to the Most High, and you will not be able to get downloaded with these messages. You're not going to be able to understand this truth because you're polluted. Your brain don't work, but yet you think your brain, you smoke fucking backwoods, Swisher Sweets, cigarettes, vaporizers. You do all of this and you think your brain is working? Really? Go. Since you're going to argue with me through the screen, why don't you go ask your doctor and say, hey, doctor, does my brain work to its highest level if I'm smoking? Go ask your doctor. Don't ask me. Since you're not going to believe me, go ask your doctor. Say, hey, doctor, does my brain work to the highest level if I'm smoking anything? He's going to tell you no. So you got the idea right there. So how did I quit? I'm going to tell you guys right now because I want you to quit. Let me tell you how to quit fucking weed. It is hard. It's a chemical. They've sprayed it. They've got all these different type of chemicals on the weed now, and now you're fucking hooked. Before, weed was a drug that was not a gateway drug. Weed was a drug that you didn't get hooked on. Weed was a drug that you could easily walk away from. But guess what? You can't do that anymore because you're hooked on the chemicals that are now inside the weed. So how do you quit? Well, you can't go cold turkey. We already know how that works. Okay. So I'm going to tell you how I accomplished this because I really want you guys to put in the effort to at least try. The way I quit smoking weed, and it was hard. This was years ago. It was hard. But the way I quit, bro, was this. They fucked up when they made edibles. They fucked up when they made vaporizers. So if you're one of these people out there and you're hooked on smoking backwoods, you're hooked on smoking Swisher Sweets, you're hooked on smoking out of a fucking pipe, let me tell you how you quit marijuana. So you're going to have to go through some steps. The first step is this: visualization. You get out a fucking piece of paper, something that you're going to put on your wall, something that you're going to see every single day, and you're right on there and you're telling yourself, I am quit smoking weed. This is what I did. Listen, I'm going to quit smoking weed. You put it and you mean it and you say it in your head just like a manifestation. It's an intention. It's an intent. You're putting it out there to the universe. So you put it up on your wall somewhere that you see it every fucking day to remind yourself what it is that you're going to do. Your next step, what do? You come off of the hardcore weed. What is the hardcore weed? The hardcore weed is smoking the blunts, the bongs, the backwoods. Those are the hardcore. The joint papers. That's hardcore. You're not doing that anymore because what is the hardcore? The hardcore is you're mixing the butane and you're mixing the tobacco, which is a totally different chemical that I don't even know the word for. Okay. So you're getting addicted on that alone right there. Plus like I said, all the shit that's in the weed. Okay. So what you do is you get yourself some edibles and you get yourself a vaporizer. Okay. And I mean a vaporizer that only deals with weed. Okay. So what you do is you fucking quit the hardcore weed and you start doing the vaporizer, the vape pen. Okay. The vape pen is going to do this to you. Number one, it's not going to feel the same as weed. Okay. It's not going to get you high as weed. Okay. Basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to trick your brain because basically what you've done now is you're breaking the habit. Okay. This is a habit. Okay. This is an addiction. Just doing this is an addiction. So you're addicted to always holding something to your mouth, lighting it up, and inhaling it. Okay. So the vaporizer, what this does is that counteracts the hardcore weed. Okay. But what you're going to come to see while you're smoking the vaporizer is this. Number one, it doesn't get you high like this, like weed does. It can, but it most cases it doesn't. Okay. Number two, what you're going to see is you're going to see as a hell of a lot harsher on your lungs. Okay. And this is going to make you alone not want to hit it as much. So you're going to start off, let's say you start off the month on the vape pen. The vape pen, you're going to start notice that you only hit the vape pen 3 or 4 times a day versus when you used to smoke weed, you're smoking 4 or 5 blunts a day. Am I lying? Okay. So number one, you're going to start saving money. Okay. Number two, you're not going to be as addicted to it because it's not the same as weed, but it's giving you the same effect. So you're tricking your mind already with here. Okay. So then right after you start using this vape pen, the next thing that you want to do is you want to start hitting the vape pen as less as possible. Okay. Start watching yourself. Say, hey man, I'm hitting this vape pen. And now, I used to smoke 4 or 5 blunts a day. Now I'm only hitting the vape pen twice a day. Okay. And then from there, what you want to do is you want to wean off of that to the edibles. Okay. The edibles, what the edibles is going to do is it's going to give you the high without the fucking intake. Okay. You're tricking your mind. It's going to give you the high without the intake. Okay. You start eating the edibles. Okay. And then the thing with the edibles is you're breaking this habit. You're breaking this cycle. You've already won once you put the hardcore weed down and you've picked up the vaporizer. You won the first battle. The next battle that you're going to win is you're going to fucking stop hitting the vaporizer so much and you're going to start eating the edibles. And once you start these cycles and you're able to put down that vape pen and now you're supplementing that vape pen for the edibles, it's going to be easier for you to get off the fucking edibles. Let me tell you why. Not only that you're still going to be able to remain high on the edibles, but these edibles have so many fucking chemicals in them, bro, that your stomach is going to start to get upset the more that you consume. Okay. And this is when you start to put all of this stuff down and you slowly start weaning yourself all the way down until you're down to 1 edible a day to no edibles. Okay. This is how you strategically quit a fucking addiction like weed. Okay. You can't, it is hard to cold turkey modern day weed because of all the shit that they sprayed on it. I'm telling you guys how I did it. Okay. I was a person that had been smoking weed for, since I was fucking 20 something years old. And I'm telling you how I did it. It was tough, but I did it. And I've done it twice in my life to let me know that this works. I've done it the same way twice, bro. Okay. The same way twice. Okay. And I know you can do it. So just put in the effort, man. If this is something that you want to give up and you want to do, okay? If you're truly, truly doing this for the Most High. And I believe all of us are, because all of us sit here and are talking about the Most High. We get offended when people talk shit about the Most High. We get offended when people say they don't give a shit about God and this and that. Well, you don't give a shit about God if you're polluting your body. You need to hear this, man. You do not give a shit about the Most High if you're one of these people that are polluting your temple. Okay. And they're going to cause yourself to fucking lose his life quicker and damage your fucking divine connection to the Most High. Okay. Because that's how the Most High reaches you, through messages. And if your head is all fucked up and your lungs are all fucked up and you're not able to fucking think, how in the hell are you going to receive these divine messages? You're not going to be able to do it. So this is why this is important. What's up, Donovan? How you doing, brother? Good to hear from you, man. Jay Ever says, I eat fish like salmon. Again, you're not a bear. You're not a bear. You're not jumping into the water the natural way, reaching in there, grabbing the fish and eating the fish raw. You're not doing that, bro. Okay. You're catching the fish, you having to gut the fish open, you're filleting the fish, and you're cooking the fish. Unnatural. That's not something you eat. Okay. Way too hard of a fucking work when you can just walk up to a mango tree and pull a nice juicy ripe mango off the tree and consume it. Okay. That's not going to give you any kind of negative benefits. Okay. It's going to be nothing but positive because it grew from the ground. Okay. You're getting nothing but high fucking electrical fucking energy codes from the plant that grew that fucking tree, from the roots of the plant in the ground to Mother Earth, Gaia. You're getting all of that, bro. Okay. There is no comparison between meat, any kind of meat, and fruits and vegetables. There's no comparison. Okay. Two different frequencies, two different vibrational foods. Okay. There's no way around this. You can try all you want. You can eat all you want. I'm not judging you. Do as you please. I'm just dropping the truth on you. Okay. You do as you please. It's your life. It's the free energy matrix. You're going to do whatever you want to do. Okay. But understand there's going to be consequences, whatever thing it is that you do. Okay. And that's not what we're really supposed to be doing. Okay. We're really not supposed to be doing that. Okay. Humans, bro, can survive literally, bro, on minerals. Okay. Minerals and vitamins. Okay. That's what we can survive on. We're not meant to be consuming all of these different things. We don't have the stomach acid. We don't have all of these different things that the animals have to break down these foods. Okay. You can just go do the research for yourself. Okay. It doesn't matter if you eat it. Go look at what the science says. The science says it doesn't belong in your body. Okay. What we're supposed to be really consuming at the core is fruits and vegetables. Okay. Really more so fruits. Okay. Depending on, your culture. Okay. Because that's the ultimate truth. All right. You guys all heard of Dr. Sabi. You guys know all these. Go look at what the actual only diet is that cures diseases. Eating meat does not cure diseases. Eating meat causes diseases. You can't even argue with it. Okay. Again, you're just bumping your head up against the wall, doing what you want to do in this free energy matrix. Do what you want to do. You're going to do what you want to do until you learn the hard way. And like I said, most of you are just going to be starting over again anyway, because you just don't get it. If you don't get that, then there's no way that you're going to be able to get anything else. Okay. This is basic stuff here, guys. All right. You guys know what we're supposed to be consuming. You just don't want to do it. So put in the effort, please. Truth in Broadcasting says most fruits and veggies were originally black corn, tomatoes, carrots, garlic. Satanism is the inversion. Could you imagine the crossbreeding not only with animals, but veggies and fruits? Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. That's exactly what it is, bro. Okay. That's exactly what it is because they know what they're doing. Okay. They know what they're doing. Like I said, how can you guys not see we live in a hellish society? How do you not see that? Everything down here is backwards. Everything that you're really supposed to do is backwards, bro. You can't even retain your seed. You can't even say no to pornography. And yet you think you're going to get to this level? There's no possible way, bro, because there's so many other things that you're going to have to go through. There's so many other tests in life, bro. Semen retention is not the only test, bro. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning of your waking up journey, bro. Okay. You have to learn what you need to put in your body. Okay. The stuff that you put on your body depends so much on how it is, how you're going to perceive the outside world. Okay. And like I said, if you're eating all of these low vibrational foods, you're going to perceive the world in a different light. Okay. You're not going to see with the eyes wide open. Okay. Just go ask anybody else. You don't have to believe me. Go ask any other people's opinions that are doing what it is that I'm doing. Okay. A plant-based diet. Go talk to other people like that. There's tons of people now that are on plant-based diets. There's thousands of people on YouTube that are on plant-based diets. Go ask their opinion. Okay. And you're going to see that we're all going to basically saying the same thing. Okay. It's really simple. It's common sense, you guys. Inbred food really numbs and dumbs the senses. That's what I just said. You on point, bro. This is what I'm trying to get to these people. But like I said, man, it ain't for everybody. And you wonder why certain people are in certain positions. You wonder why certain people are going to be in certain levels in life, because certain people get certain things that other regular people don't get. But yet everybody thinks that they're going to get, the same benefits as all these other people who are on completely different levels. It's not going to work like that. Okay. And you have a long journey to go if you're still battling food. Okay. Because like I said, if you're still battling food, that means you're still battling all the other small shit. You're still battling the drugs, the alcohol, you're still battling the pornography, you're still battling the masturbation. If you can't even understand food, then you got many other problems in your life that you still have not figured out yet. Okay. I'm just telling you the truth. They're aware of it. Chicken is not a natural animal. It's crossbred with other birds. That's why they push that chicken. Facts, bro. Truth Broadcasting Station, bro. You're always on point, man. You're always on point, man. You're one of the real ones, bro. Okay, like I said, there's not very many real people out here anymore, bro. Everybody's zombified. Everybody out here thinks they know what's going on, man. Okay, it's sad. Okay, and all I'm trying to do is just be the peacemaker. All I want to do is just enlighten you with the message and want you to use your brain and think. That's all I want you to do. But you can't think if you still ain't cut out the fluoride. You can't think if you're still drinking tap water. You can't think if you're still drinking alcohol. You can't think if you're smoking cigarettes. You can't think if you're still smoking weed. You can't think. There's no way you're going to tell me you're still going to have this clean thought of a mind, this pure perfection thought of a mind where you know what the right path is in life and you still have all these other things happening in your life. It just ain't going to happen, bro. Nala, you're just a troll, and it's time for you to be blocked. Semen retention helps you get closer to the Most High in a real way. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. Okay. Again, if you're really on this journey, you see everything that I'm saying is not a problem. Okay. If you're really on this journey, if you're not on this journey, then you're looking on the outside, you thinking everything that I'm saying is cap. And that's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I'm not trying to tell you how to think. Again, I'll say it again. I didn't come on here to try to tell you how to think. I came on here to give you the message. I'm the messenger. I'm the real message, not Mark the messenger. He's cap. He's not telling you anything. He's not trying to tell you how to escape the matrix. None of these cats on YouTube is helping you out, bro. Okay. They're all here confused, just like you. Okay. All these fools on here are still stuck up in the same fucking cycles that you are in. Okay. This is why they block people like me. You ever wonder why how did both of my channels get blocked? One of my channels, nothing but health. How did that get blocked? Because 15 years ago, I was telling people the truth about the diet. Go look at my channel. How dare you come up to me and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about? You niggas weren't even on YouTube. Half of you niggas weren't even in school when I was making videos. Okay. I cured myself of an uncurable disease, bro. An uncurable bowel disease called Crohn's. Okay. I did that. The doctors couldn't do it. They were trying to cut out my intestines. Are you guys not hearing me? I had an uncurable disease. Go look it up. It's uncurable. There's no cure for it. They put that in my head. They put that in millions of other people. Said, oh, you can't cure it. The only way you can cure it is by getting your intestines cut out. This is this is what they do to you. Okay. And you know how I found out? Divine talked to me. One day I'm going to tell you the story. I was laying on my bathroom floor in pain, bro. I was laying there in pain. My Crohn's was so bad that every single time I ate meat, guess what happened? Guess what happened every single time I ate meat? I shit nothing but blood out. You guys think I'm capping? I shit nothing but blood out, bro. Okay. Every single time I tried to eat meat. Okay. And guess what happened? I said, I laid on the floor and I told the Most High, I said, Most High, I'm going to give up and die. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Kill me right now if I'm lying, Most High. I said, Most High, if I can't figure out this, I'm going to die. I was down to 151 pounds. I've, n- I, I've never, I'm talking about as an adult. I was down to 151 pounds on my deathbed. Nothing helped. I had seen every doctor, I had seen every specialist. I spent thousands of dollars and they couldn't tell me nothing. They couldn't tell me nothing about my health. They couldn't give me a cure. They couldn't even prescribe me any medication that stopped me from bleeding and stopped my pain. I would spend, if I'm lying, I'm dying. I would spend 7 to 8 hours in the bathroom a day. 7 to 8 hours a day in the bathroom. Look up Chromes if you fuckers don't believe me. 7 to 8 hours a day, bro. And I laid on that floor this one time after I had told you I got down to 151 fucking pounds. You could see the bones, the skin, you could see my fucking ribs. Bro, I was so sick. I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't even drink water. I was just not even eating because everything was fucking me up. And I laid down on the bathroom floor and I said, Most High, I'm going to give up and die if I don't get some kind of help. And you want to know what happened? I swear to God, it's a true story. I have it on my other YouTube channel. You can go find it. I said, Most High, I'm going to give up and die. The next day, guess what happened, guys? The Most High came to me and he said, Darius, get up. Get up today. Go for a walk. So I got up and I went for a walk. This is a true story. I got up and I just went from some random walk. I walked outside. I walked about a mile and a half down my street. And when I walked a mile and a half down my street, guess what I seen? I seen a farmer's market. True story. I seen a farmer's market. And I'm walking down there. I'm like, what the hell is this? I've never seen it. Had a big sign that said farmer's market. I was like, what the hell is this? So I walked up to the farmer's market. And as soon as I walked up, the very first booth that was at this farmer's market, it said vegan. It said vegan. I didn't know what the hell vegan was. I didn't know what the hell vegan was. Okay. I did not know what it was. I walked over to the lady and she had all these vegan products, all these fruits, all these vegetables, all these exotic fruits that I ain't never seen before, all of these vegan soaps, all these vegan lotions. She had all this stuff, right? So I walked up to her and I started talking to her and she told me she had been vegan, right? She told me she eat nothing but fruits and some, vegetables here and there. So I was like, okay. And she told me she had been sick and she said this had made her better. Now, if this wasn't a divine intervention by the Most High, I don't know what was. So I said, okay. I reached in my pocket and I bought a whole bunch of fruits and vegetables and I went home. I started eating fruits and vegetables, guys, for 1 week. Thank you, Most High, for this story, by the way. I started eating fruits and vegetables for 1 week. And guess what happened? All of a sudden, all that pain that I was having started subsiding. I was like, what the hell is going on here? I said, hold up. I wasn't better by any means, but I was like, whoa, like all I've had this whole week, watermelons, peaches, pears, strawberries, grapes. This is all I had for the whole week. And all of a sudden I started feeling 1,000 times better. It was amazing. I said, you know what? I'm going down there next week. And I went down there next week and I started buying more and buying more and buying more. And guys, by a month later, guess what happened? I was in the bathroom having normal stools with no pain and no blood. And from that point out, I went on a fucking vegan diet for 7 years. And guess what happened when I went back to the doctor? Guess what happened when I went back to the doctor? I had absolutely no symptoms of the incurable disease called Crohn's. Zero. My life was back. I'm out exercising, running around, feeling good, able to sleep at night. No, I wasn't big and swole like I was when I was consuming all that garbage, because all that garbage does anyway is add fucking fat to your body. That's all it is. That's all that meat does anyway. All that uric acid, all that crap that's in fucking meat that you consume in this fucking precious temple of yours, all it does is pollute you, puff you up full of fucking chemicals, and make you look like something that you're not supposed to be. And this is what happened to me. I cured Crohn's, bro. Something that nobody has ever been able to do to this day. I cured it. And then I got on YouTube and I started making videos about it. And that's how my channel got 8,000 subscribers. That's how my other channel got 8,000 subscribers, just like that. Because as soon as I told that message, you know how many people started fucking hitting me up and told me that all their symptoms disappeared? They were cured of a disease that the doctors had been giving them fucking deadly medications, trying to cut out their fucking colon, trying to cut out their fucking intestines. I cured myself. And I got that divine message from the Most High, who told me to get up that day and just take a walk. He didn't tell me to be vegan. Nope. He didn't tell me to eat fruits and vegetables. All he told me was to get up and take a walk, which I barely had the energy to walk anyway. I never would even walk. Why did I need to go walk? The Most High forced me to go walk, and I end up curing my life and end up curing probably thousands of other people. Because like I said, I got flooded with messages of people telling me their whole lives changed after I put out that information. I was the first person to come on YouTube and talk about Crohn's disease with a fucking remedy. Okay. So that for a fact, I already know what it is that we're supposed to be eating and what it is that we're not supposed to be eating. Now, let me give you an example of why I end up going back, though. I end up going back because my ego came back. I wasn't as big and swole as all these people on YouTube taking steroids and eating meat. I wasn't able to get all that big muscle and all that other shit because guess what? We're really not even supposed to be looking like that. That shit doesn't last. This is why I'm trying to tell you, everything that you see on TV, everything that you see that it is that you want to be is a facade. It's something that's not going to last forever. These people are going to break down and catch disease. All of them. Go look up how many people get sick on eating meat diets. Just go do your research. You don't have to believe me. Just go do your research. Your number is going to be called eventually one day. Okay. And I hope that you were in here to take and receive this message and understand what it is that you're going to have to go back through to fucking cure your life, because you're going to have to go back through and eat fruits and vegetables and detox your body to fucking heal yourself. That is what's going to happen. And that's why I call myself the health specialist, because I actually went through it and found the truth on my own. Okay. No cap. No raw milk. No. I quit raw milk probably, I think I put out the message 3 years ago to you guys. No, 2 years ago, excuse me. 2 years ago, I put out the message to you guys on why I quit raw milk. The video, if you want to look at the video, bro, is called NoFap Live Stream Knowledge is Power. So go look up the NoFap Live Stream Knowledge is Power on my channel. And I explain in there why I do not drink raw milk anymore. Why? Because raw milk is a superfood. It is. And if it hadn't been tainted, brother, I probably would still be drinking it on the side, because they've given us the misconception that cows are tortured for raw milk, which is totally false. Okay. Raw milk comes from local farms where cows are allowed to be on the pasture. They're allowed to roam free. Okay. Basically free range. They're allowed to roam free. They're not cooped up in any confined area, and they're allowed to eat the fucking, natural land. Okay. What the problem is all this factory farming is the issue. This is where you get the problem. The factory farming is where all the issues come in. Okay. The factory farming is where these animals were all cooped up in these small spaces. They're not allowed to exercise. They develop all these fucking sicknesses and colds. They're getting fed sugar diets. They're getting fed all this crap, and then they're getting antibiotics, which makes them sick, which end up producing what kind of milk that they end up producing. They end up producing the milk that is, the milk that is homogenized, the milk that is, all the bacteria is killed in the milk. This is the bad stuff that you want to stay away from. You want to stay away from any of that factory farming shit. And this is why they made raw milk illegal. You guys still don't see it yet, bro. You still don't see it. They made raw milk illegal, so you only have one choice of milk to drink, and that's the factory farming milk. That's the milk that destroys you. That's the milk that gives you fucking all sorts of gas, all sorts of fucking problems with your immune system, okay? Because it doesn't have any natural bacteria in it. The raw milk, that's why they call it raw milk, raw honey, because it's unfiltered. It means it's natural. It means that's the way that the Mother Earth and the cows, are supposed to produce it. But when you go buy the store-bought milk, you're buying dead milk. All right. You're buying milk that, basically has been destroyed. There's no benefits in it. Okay. It's got a ton of sugar added to it. Okay. Which ends up destroying your health. All right. So yes, you can still drink raw milk, Greg. That's no problem. If you can find yourself a good source. Okay. If you can find a local farm where you trust the process, and it's, I like to, if I drink that type of shit, it's got to be certified. I mean, the farm has to be certified. I'm not drinking just some shit that says raw milk if it doesn't have any certification that comes with it. Okay. Because that's dangerous. All right. You could drink some raw milk that could get you really, really sick. All right. So you got to be careful too at the same time. But at the same time, raw milk is an absolute superfood. It's a powerhouse. Okay. I told you it's the next best thing to mother's breast milk. Okay. Until they come out with a factory farm of women that are just sitting there pumping out their breast milk in the bottles, that's the next best thing to drink, bro. That's the only other thing that you're going to get that's going to be as nutrient packed is that. Okay. So yes, you can still drink raw milk, but the reason I don't drink raw milk up here is because it's been tainted. Okay. It's been tainted, and it's been, the word is out, and now they've destroyed the raw milk up here. Okay. The shelf life doesn't last very long. Some of the raw milk that I was drinking in the past, was spoiling. Raw milk doesn't spoil like that. Okay. Raw milk, if you let it sit long enough, basically it turns into cheese. Okay. But like I said, the raw milk that I was messing with up here, I noticed it started to get spoiled. I started to see bacteria growth, red flags. Okay. It was starting out to taste good. It started to smell really bad. And I put out the message to all the guys out there to be careful with the raw milk from here on out. Hendrix01 says, what did you do to cure your Crohn's disease? Was it from the coffee enemas? No, bro. I just explained that it was all from a vegan diet. That's how I cured that. Now, I end up using the enemas just to clean out my body from all the meat eating that I was doing. That was my whole trip on the enemas, because like I said, you're full of all this garbage in your body now from eating the meat. You don't believe me? Just go do a Google and see what long-term meat eaters are saying about their health. Go look at all these guys that are sick. Go look for yourself, man. Okay. I'm telling you what's going to happen to you. All right. The problem is people don't know how to clean out their body, man. And that's just it. Okay. You could probably get away with eating meat. I'm not telling you the Most High is going to like that, but I'm saying from a health standpoint, if you worked on yourself enough to clean out your body, bro, then you shouldn't have no problem. Okay. You shouldn't have no problem with eating the meat. Okay. But the problem is, like I said, the shit gets backed up in your system. Okay. It causes constipation. Okay. And when you get constipation, what happens? You start to get parasites. These parasites start to poop and piss inside your system, which causes viruses. Okay. And now you got a whole shitload of problems on your hands. Okay. Because viruses causes disease. All right. And this is where you get all these illnesses from. So that's how I did that. Deathless awareness is there's are you transitioning to become a vegan? I've already done it, bro. I've been a full month of plant-based diet. Full month. I haven't eaten meat in a month and a week. I haven't eaten meat. Okay. And like I told you guys, I had even before then, I was already weaning myself off of that. Okay. That's what I was doing. I was weaning myself off of it because I told you I knew that is never something that is supposed to be long term. Okay. Because I've gotten sick from it before in the past. So I knew it wasn't supposed to be something that was long term. Okay. I went back to it strictly for ego. I went back to it because I liked the taste. I was hooked. Okay. Again, the pleasures of the world. I was hooked. Everywhere you go, that's all you have is meat. That's all they offer is meat. Where can you go and get a nice restaurant that provides you nothing but high quality fucking fruits and vegetables? Tell me one place. Okay. Wherever you go, bro, this is all you're going to see. It's just going to be meat, 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 wherever you go. Okay. That's all they serve in this matrix, bro, because that is the foods that make people sick. Okay. Those are the foods that cause the diseases that end up killing you. Okay. Fruits and vegetables don't do that to you. Okay. A 20-30 minute Google research will show you that alone. Okay. But like I said, I've done this. I've been studying for over fucking now it's been 12 years. Okay. 12 years of studying health. So I know what it is. All right. And most of you guys don't know where to start. So I'm giving you the information to help you go about your journey and decipher for your own information. Facts, bro. Facts. That's a good question, man. That's a good question. Basically, I'm just gonna give my opinion on this. Okay, what I think happened to HTO. HTO, well, he's just like all many of the other guys that were in the community, bro. He never was doing this because he thought it was the right thing to do. He was doing it because it was something that was very, very possible, very, very popular. Okay, it was something that give you clout. Okay, it's a hot topic that was trending, and a lot of people were starting to figure out that there were some positive benefits to it. Okay, just like many other people that have came in and out of our community, bro, they jump in and off the bandwagon. Okay, that's all it was. That's all HTO was here for. Okay, HTO had good information. He had good information to help men and other things like working out and stuff of that nature. But semen retention was never something that he was serious about, bro. Okay. We had exposed him many and many of times, G. Many and many of times we had exposed HTO, he wasn't really on his journey like he said he was. Okay. And then when he came back the second time, that's all people wanted him to talk about. Okay. Because that's how he got known. He was known for semen retention. That's so many people swear up and down that, oh, yeah, HTO was the first person to show me. Just because he talked about it doesn't mean he was about it. So I feel bad for all you guys who think HTO was some kind of leader in the semen retention community, because he never was. All he did was come in and use the word just like many other people, and he dipped out. Okay. You see who the real is. Okay. I'm not the only one, but you see who the real is. Okay. The real people are the people that are still in this community that are talking about this, bro. Okay. Those are the real people. All right. Those are the people that you should be following around, not guys that come in and out that were serious. So I almost laugh when I hear people tell me, well, HTO was the first person I heard about. Well, your leader was never serious about semen retention. How good do you feel? How good do you feel now when all you're talking about is HTO and he was all cap about semen retention anyway? Okay. That makes you guys look like you're following the wrong people. Okay. I'm just keeping it real. Okay. That's basically what he was about. Okay. But like I said, he had other good information. He had other good information. He could tell you how to work out. He could tell you how to be a man. He had all these other good things that he talked about. But semen retention was never his gig, bro. Okay. He just simply used it and it got him to where he was. And he ended up couldn't support his channel because he was cap. How are you going to keep talking about something when people can see right through you and know that you're not doing it? Right? This is what that is. Okay. My boy Swayze, what's happening, man? Good to see you, Chief. Good to see you, G. That's my guy. All right. I want to tell you guys one other thing too, man. I'm gonna be squashing the beef. Like I said, there's from this point moving forward, man. There's not gonna be no beefing with me. There's not gonna be. I'm not beefing with anybody, bro. I'm not gonna be. You're not gonna hear me talking down on anybody else. I'm gonna take down videos that have on my channel that have to do with any kind of negativity. Okay. I'm done with the beef. Okay. I see a lot of people moving in different directions. I see a lot of people moving in different positive energies. And I'm going to have to be the leader that I am. And I'm going to have to step up to the plate. Okay. I already told you guys I had apologized before on one of my last streams about, calling people out of their names and that surf and that in the third. And I'm gonna make a couple apologies tonight to a couple people because I just want to squash the beef, bro. Okay. I'm done. Okay. I'm done with being negative Nancy, even because someone did me wrong. Okay. I'm gonna be the bigger man. I'm gonna be the best example that I can be, and I'm gonna put an end to all this beef because the shit that we got going on here, it's not even necessary, bro. We need to be focusing on ourselves. There's too many things that we need to be worried about in this life, bro. And worrying about what another man is doing, man, is strictly just gonna bring your energy level down. Okay. So there's somebody I want to apologize to real quick. All right. I want to apologize to Mr. Keep It Simple. Okay. Mr. Keep It Simple. I know you pop in on my videos every now and again, bro. I know you do. Okay. Because I pop in on your videos. We have that so-called beef that never got squashed. Well, I'm here to squash it, bro. Okay. It's not that I'm trying to be a punk or nothing like that. No, man. Like I said, I'm moving in a different direction. I see you moving in a different direction, and I respect the grind. All right. So I'm gonna squash that beef with you, bro. And maybe at one time, I figure me and you are on the same level, G. Okay. Maybe in the next year or so, maybe me and you can come together and collab and really get together and help these people, to where it is that they need to be. Okay. I see you moving in a different light. Hopefully it's sincere and legit. But at the same time, like I'm telling you, bro, I'm here to squash the beef. I'm not beefing with anybody. And that's the last person that I was beefing with. Okay. I don't really have no beef with nobody else. Okay. He was like the last one. Okay. So don't be trying to drag me into that shit no more. Okay. Me and him are going to squash our beef, bro. And I'm going to move forward in positivity. Okay. That's just how I'm going to keep it, man. Oh, I appreciate that, brother. Was that Talbot says, I've been watching since 2016. Yeah, so you already know about the journey. Then you seen the glow up. You seen the things that I went through in my life. You seen all the the problems that that I had did once. You know what I'm saying? You seen it, yeah, and you see how I am now, and look how much healthier I am now, bro. Okay, you see me when I was at probably one of my sickest, bro. All right, and now look at me. All right, so I know for a fact that I've done the right thing. Okay, I've put over a decade into this, bro. Okay, of studying this, man. All right. So I know what it is. And I'm just trying to help you guys achieve the same goals, man. Because I don't want you guys getting sick, man. I watch you guys eating fast food. I see videos you guys eating fast, man. Listen, bro, you guys better be careful, bro. You guys think just because you're young that you're not being affected, bro. You guys are crazy, man. Okay. You really start to have to check your diet, bro. Okay. Because that fast food, just because it tastes good, it's gonna jack you up, man. It's gonna jack you up, bro. All right. And most of you are going to run to the doctor because you don't know shit. And that's going to mess you up even more. All right. So just be careful out there with the things that you consume. Okay. You don't want to put nothing that's synthetic. You don't want to put nothing fried. You don't want to put nothing that's fucking dead. You don't want to put no fucking blood in your temple, bro. Okay. You want to eat high vibrational foods, bro. High vibrational foods that's grown by the earth, man. Period. Okay, that's what you want to consume. Okay, it's not rocket science. Okay, yes, you're gonna have to learn to get used to it because you've been fucking programmed and you've been fucking conditioned, for all these years to been doing what you're doing. Okay. You've been conditioned by your parents because they didn't know any better. They were conditioned by their parents because they didn't know any better. Like I told you, it's time to break generational curses and wake up. Okay. You got to end these cycles, bro. You got to be above the bullshit. Okay. You got to be that one person in your family, bro, that's going to change the outcome for the rest of your fucking generations of people that come after you, man. Facts. Jay Garcia says, my smoothie regimen: cherries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, banana, kiwis, apples, orange, kale, powder, powder sea moss with mango juice. That sounds fire, bro. Honestly, that sounds fire. And I put about all that stuff into my smoothies. The only thing that I really don't throw in my smoothies is that cherries and the kale. I don't mess with the kale. I usually do some if I do anything, it'll be like some green juice powder, mainly like barley or something like that. But everything else looks good, bro. The sea moss, that's a good thing that you brought up though, bro. What kind of sea moss are you consuming? Are you consuming the Irish sea moss? Because I've been on that purple sea moss. Let me show you guys something real quick. Hold on. Can you see that? This is the truth, bro. This is what you want. You want this because it's full of phytonutrients. The phytonutrients, bro, this is what helps you look youthful. This is the anti-aging shit right here. That purple sea moss is full of phytonutrients. That goes for anything that's purple. Anything that's purple is high in phytonutrients, is good for your body. Okay. So this is what I would recommend you guys look up. Look up that purple sea moss. Get you some purple sea moss, bro. Throw it in your smoothies. Also be careful, okay? Because a lot of people overdo it on sea moss. You take more than the recommended amount, and when you do that, you can get some negative benefits from sea moss. Okay, so be careful exactly how much you're consuming. Make sure you consume the suggested amount. Okay, because that suggested amount is put there for a reason. But this purple sea moss is straight fire, bro. It's one of the things that I've been using, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I use it on my face and I put it in my smoothies, bro. This is the truth, man. So look up the purple sea moss and cop yourself some, bro. This shit has 101 minerals in it, bro. 101. Let me tell you something, man. There's not a piece of meat that you can eat that has any kind of minerals in it. I mean, you might be lucky to get 10 to 20 in a piece of meat, okay? And that's if your body's even able to digest it and benefit from it. But something like this is highly bioavailable, okay? Meaning that your body can use it right away as soon as it ingests it into your body. And your body can use it right away as for energy. And your body is ran off of minerals. And this has 101 of the ones that you need, okay? So this is like a one-stop shop right here. All right. So cop yourself some purple sea moss, bro. All right, gentlemen. Look, I'm about to get up out of here. I thought about doing some call-ins, but again, we still got a bunch of trolls that are coming in here in the comment section. And I'm just trying to tell you, these are the last people I'm trying to get my number out to and have them calling in and try to ruin the show. Okay. So we're gonna get on this one day soon. I promise we're gonna do this. But I just wanted to talk to you guys mainly about my 13 months, how to escape this matrix, and understand the problems that you're gonna run into while you're on semen retention. Because, like I said, some of you guys think that this is the end of the road with semen retention. No, it's not. It's only the beginning. Okay. It's only the beginning of your journey. Okay. Yes, it's going to be the main tool that you're going to use to get yourself to where you're going, but it's only the beginning. This is only going to help you recognize all the fucking problems that we have here in this matrix. Okay. And I'm telling you, it just doesn't end there. You still gonna have to fight your way through the bullshit. You're gonna have to fight your way through the dis and misinformation. Okay, the fake religions, all these things that they got, they're trying to tie you down, bro, and distract you from the truth. I just told you guys, man, what it is. Semen retention. Clean out your, go on a clean diet, clean out your temple, bro. Quit all these fucking addictions, bro. And I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna be able to see this shit just like me, bro. I promise you, you're gonna see this shit just like me. Okay. And I don't know if you guys can't tell. I don't know if you guys can't tell, bro. Look at my hair, bro. Look at the hair growth, bro. You guys haven't noticed that my hair looks like a crown? Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop the cap. You can't tell me that you can't see it, bro. My hair looks like a crown, bro. This is something this ain't no cap, bro. It is what it is. Okay. It is what it is, man. All right. Some things are just meant to be, and this is meant to be. Okay. I'm meant to be here giving you these messages, bro. I'm meant to be the 1% dude doing what I'm doing. And when you see me glow up in the position at the end of all this, bro, just know that I put in the hard work and I did what I was supposed to do. Okay. And I'm about to be blessed out of your mind. You guys are going to see it. I promise you. So you guys have a good rest of the night. Take heed to what the hell I'm telling you, man. Okay. I don't come on here and cap. There ain't nobody else telling you this. Ain't nobody else telling you this. Ain't no other semen retention channel telling you this. I told you all these people, they lost. They lost, bro. All of them. I'll tell it right to their face. Why you don't think no one will come on and challenge me? I will embarrass these dudes, okay? With their religion, with their Bibles, I will embarrass these dudes, okay? Because none of these dudes do research. Okay. All these dudes is brainwashed by the minions in society. I told you guys, don't follow the herd. The masses, bro. That's right there in your good book. It tells you the masses are going to be deceived. And what does the masses think? The masses think you're supposed to eat meat. The masses think you're supposed to whack off your dick. The masses think that fucking Jesus is going to come and save you in a fucking human form. The masses are confused, bro. Okay. The truth is you need to go inside and save yourself. Okay. I promise you, ain't nobody going to come here and save you. I promise you, there will never, ever, ever be a character that comes out of the sky named Jesus and is going to come down to you personally and going to be like, I got you. It ain't going to happen. The only person that got you is you. I'm telling you the truth. The only person that got you is you. All right. And I'm telling you how to escape this place. All right. If you done with this place, if you tired, prove it to the Most High. Show the ultimate discipline. Okay. Life is tough, bro. Life is tough. And all these temptations out here, all these things I told you, from the food to the women, to the drugs, to the alcohol, to the money, it's all temptations to test your will. Okay. How bad do you want to make the Most High proud? Do you really want to be the 1% man? Do you really, 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 really want to be this leader? I highly doubt it if you have not worked on yourself to this degree. So you guys have a good night, and I will holler at you guys on the next one. I love you guys. I really do. Okay. And we're done with the drama. Stop supporting these channels that are yelling and screaming at you. Stop supporting these channels that ain't giving you no relative information on how to escape this bitch. If they're telling you about religions and they're telling you about people that's supposed to come here and save you, you know that they're all cap. Okay. Stop fucking with them. I love you guys. Take care. Peace.